What's up, everybody? It's Deezer. I got a reaction. I'm about to react. Plus size models struggles to answer this simple questions. Ooh, that's crazy. Now, do you guys like those extra models? I really don't. I mean, why would I like them though? But I guess some people like it though. But hey, let's go. Let's see if they're gonna ask some simple questions. I guess what they're talking about in it. All right, y'all ready? And let's go.
Would you date a plus size guy?
No.
I have once.
Okay. Are you attracted to plus size guys?
I'm attracted to intelligent guys who have active lifestyles, who will treat me like.
That's not the question. Here we go. On my bad, I'm stopping already. That's not the question. It's either yes or no. Okay, not like asking anything else. Do you like that? No. It's like, come on, man.
Princess?
Doesn't really answer the question, though.
Yeah, because I don't really believe that it's going to be like, like
well,
I could say no and then someone could like change my mind. And so then I was wrong.
Well, do you remember, like, for example, last episode we had, I forgot her name. What was her name? The girl that was sitting there. Do you recall?
I'm not the name girl, but she was really sweet.
Yeah, sweet girl. But she said
that she
was also plus size, and she's like, not attracted to overweight plus size guys. So
yeah, what she was talking about was more of a self-esteem issue. She said she didn't want to be like that, so she thought that was going to lift her up and like make her something.
Yeah.
For me, I don't know. I just.
When you say you could change your mind, doesn't that infer that right now, though, you wouldn't?
It would depend on the person. It really would. It would depend on the person. The dates that I've gone on recently haven't been.
So you're not gonna ask the damn question, man? Come on, please.
Like, if it was just in a vacuum, just their looks. So I mean, obviously, if you meet somebody online, you're probably gonna like ask them a couple questions to figure out, do I like this person?
Yeah.
But so I guess just looks wise, would you be attracted to someone who's plus size?
It really would depend. It really would depend. It really would. Generally, I'm attracted to like athletic.
Here we go.
My exes, I've all been pretty athletic, and the guys I'm talking to now are athletic. So, but that's also because I was an athlete growing up, and so I was always very active. I was also chubby then, but so that's just part of my lifestyle. So I think that's probably what I'm around, like what I see at the gym.
So I guess it would have to be like, so I just tell me if this is a fair assumption. So you probably say that you're not inherently attracted to plus size guys, but you would be attracted to the other things that they would be able to offer. So like say
it would depend though. It really would depend.
Yeah, so
because there's plus size men that are really, really attractive.
Okay. Well, can I take a stab at this maybe?
For real. How come you're not dating one then? Come on.
So assume that you had two men and they all had the same personality traits that you just loved, but one was super fit and one was not, right? If you had to choose one of those, even though their personality traits, you loved them the same, which one would you choose?
Who has the bigger?
So if the dude's like 400 pounds and that right there, you don't feel it? I don't know, man. You gotta stop lying about that kind of stuff like that. That dude is too big or something. I'm talking about like obesity big, like 400 pounds, like 400 pounds or something. I bet you wouldn't be feeling it. It might be cool with the first month, but after that you be like, damn, you're hurting me. I can't breathe.
Who's got the bigger?
Okay, they have the same size dick.
I guess the one who could go longer.
No, okay, but they both go the same length.
Well, then I guess it wouldn't matter. Can I have them both?
No, you just get one. Which one would you pick?
I don't know that I would. I don't know. Like that's for me. That's the what ifs are so crazy. But like, I don't know. Like, right? Because I'd have to have it happen. And like, in what world would that happen?
Well, I mean, it doesn't need to map onto reality.
You're asking me a what if, and so my what if is I couldn't tell you.
It's just testing the preference, right?
Yeah. So, I couldn't tell you. Like, it would have to happen for me to be like, yes, for sure. Because life, and I'm a strict believer in like universe and everything happens for a reason, has so many times shown me the exact opposite of something I thought that I'm not going to claim to be like, oh no, not this. So I mean, and to be fair, I mean, I've also changed men's mind about they don't want to date a plus girl, and they're like, but I'm into you. So I don't know. You love those looks, Brian.
I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, so the answer sounds like a no.
Yeah, for
real.
For real. I mean, it's a no, basically, to be honest.
Not into it. It depends.
Avoiding saying no.
Are you on dating apps?
I am on dating apps.
So the people that you're swiping right on, would you say that they're
I would
a
say
little
I'm
more
looking
fit
at how
than-
tall they are, what is their job, and what is their like pictures showing. I've swiped yes to both.
size?
Yeah. Yeah. Especially if they say things that are gonna make me like feel good, like, you know.
So if it's like a fat guy right there, you probably go swipe the other side, huh? Don't lie.
Nice guy. I don't know what they would say, but something that would make me be like, oh, he
my
seems
goodness,
cool.
man.
She got a paid gig. She got a paid gig, and she knows it hours before the show. Sorry, I'm just still caught up on that.
Inspector Gadget over here.
Like, wouldn't you? And she got a paid gig on a Sunday?
I know that she loves you
What?
so much, though.
Sorry, I'm just salty about this.
How does the best basketball player of all time make more money in his retirement than when
I'm still confused about the
The Inspector Gadget. Yeah, that got me.
Because he's trying to like make his wheels turn to try to figure something out. You guys never watched Inspector Gadget?
No, I watched
Wouldn't you
Inspector
know
Gadget.
in advance if there's a paid gig?
So-
And how many gigs are on like
Inspectors
Sundays?
figuring it out.
Like,
Okay.
oh man.
I would say like Sherlock Holmes.
Okay, that would have been cool too.
There you go. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, usually like
There
you
you
say
go.
Inspector Gadget because there's gadgets involved.
Exactly, because
Did-
like
did
arm
you-
pops off.
Did
and
you get to
something else.
answer?
That comes to my mind.
Wait, so were you your answer to the would you date a plus size guy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And fuck it, we'll just ask the whole table. Would you date a plus size guy?
Yes.
Okay.
I
Is there
My
any
bad.
room for this? Is it too tight?
We
or-
are super
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Just go ahead.
I have like a limit. Like I like dad bods.
Okay.
I like dad bods.
You like dad bods?
Yeah.
All right.
Truthfully, no.
What if? So you're currently dating Frankie, right? What if Frankie just like
I would
went
never.
to Chowtown and
I
just?
would never let him get to that point.
What if he? What do you mean? Frankie's a Giga Chad alpha male.
I would motivate him
What do
to
you
go
mean
to
you
the
wouldn't
gym
let
and
him
work
get
on
to the
his
point?
body.
He's just like, I don't care what you have to say, Madison.
But he does
I'm gonna
care
eat
what I
Chick-fil-A
say.
every day. Frankie, are you listening, bro? Just start eating a bunch of pizza. No, I'm kidding. But like, what if Frankie just started putting down the pizzas?
I feel like
I would
Frankie's
still
going to
date
get
him,
kicked to
but
the
still,
curb.
I would never
Probably,
let
yeah,
him get
Frankie's
to that
gone.
point.
What do you mean,
Frankie's
let
done.
him? What if he just did? What if he just started?
I'm the person that
Damn. But at the same time, if you're together, let's say if you start talking for a while, and let's say the person got overweight as your partner, you know, you should try to motivate him. So maybe that's why she's saying on her side, like, I would have let him do that, because maybe she would probably motivate him, like, oh, nah, blah, 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 you know? So, yeah, I see what you're saying. That's like going too much for that question, though, huh? Like, what if for that? It's like, it's like, damn, what if you go for a month and come back and he's fat? It's like, she's like, I'd be like, bye. You know?
I'm the one person that cooks for
You-
him.
you cook for
so
him?
Okay, okay.
I'm not gonna.
Oh yeah, you guys live together, right?
Yeah.
What if he was like behind your back
A house.
when you went to work? He like had a
Bonanza.
bunch of snacks and shit, and you didn't know about it.
Exactly.
He
That's
does
like
eat
too
a lot.
many for
He
the
just
question
has
now.
an issue with gaining
But
a lot
that's
of
a
weight,
problem.
so it's not even like I have to
I could
worry
put him
about
on
it.
my diet,
There you go. Yeah.
which I'm getting. I'm
You
getting
guys
a little
would get
chubby.
along very well.
I'm getting a little chubby, but
Fucking chubby.
okay, all right. So, but if he got what? Let's say just he happened to,
Did he ask the other girl right there that?
You know,
I'm
He
missing
had
that.
like some storage unit somewhere, and during the day he
Overnight
would just run to the
obesity.
storage unit and
Okay,
chow
that's
down.
fair. Yeah, maybe. I would think about it.
Okay, all right. What? And asking the men here, would you guys date a plus size woman?
No.
No, Jaquan? No,
Nor?
never. What about a thick girl?
Depends on how you define thick.
Thick is very different from plus size.
One and done,
depends on how
huh?
you define thick.
Okay.
I mean, I like a good waist to hip ratio. I like a little bit of, I like thick thighs, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
I need a little bit of recoil, but not
Recoil.
Yeah, I need a little bit of recoil.
Okay.
I need a little bit of recoil back shots. Got to look crazy. But in terms of like the midsection, like arm flap, things like that, I'm not
I
attracted to
agree.
that.
Okay. Mason, what about you?
Yeah. I probably wouldn't. I mean, like,
What if she was
Yeah.
What if she was like a Christian virgin though?
well,
That's what the other girl was last time. She was a virgin, remember?
Yeah.
And she was Christian.
plus size.
So-
Same thing.
Oh, so this would have been perfect.
match made in heaven.
Yeah, facts.
No, so like, I don't know. The way I kind of look at it. So, I mean, gluttony in the Bible is defined as a sin, and it's not gluttony just in the sense of eating a ton of food. It's like also partaking in other things too.
They put the little thing next to it so you can see it right now.
In the Bible is defined as a sin, and it's not gluttony just in the sense of eating a ton of food.
But
It's
for
like
her.
also partaking in other things too much. So, but it can pertain to food. So in that sense, it would be like, so you have the sin of gluttony, but then you take it all the way to its final stage, which is being overweight. So I would say it's a heart issue, but also it is like an illness or disease. So like there are mental things that play into being overweight that have to be taken into account. It's not just as simple as eat less and exercise more. I mean, it is as simple as that, but it's not as simple as that. Because if you did those things, you would lose weight, but at the same time, you have to take into account the psychological effects. So I understand that. But then, so I see it as like a sin issue. I also have a pretty active lifestyle. I want someone to be able to do stuff with me. Someone who takes care of their body, that's a high priority for them, because it's a high priority for me.
Like, you don't want someone that's going to pass away in a couple years, huh? Because it's too big? That's basically what he said.
It's also just what I find attractive. So it's
Yeah,
all
yeah.
of those things kind of put together. That's
So
my
if they had
reasoning
like
why.
some sort of illness that predisposes them to be obese, so they're not sinning, they're not being gluttonous, maybe they consume less calories than you, would you take that into account, or are you still just not attracted to it?
So, okay, what? It's impossible to be in a caloric deficit and gain weight.
Damn. Hey, man, I really, really, really agree what they're saying and everything, man. Now, let me go into it. I've been saying a couple things, and one thing I have to say is there's some people that I went to high school and all that kind of stuff, and there's a lot of girls that's hella cute and everything, and then you go about 5-10 years after from high school, and you see them again, and they're big. Like, it's like, dang, man, you was hella cute, not no more. What you been doing? And then you see the girls that was chubby or fat, or you know what I'm saying, or girl had pimples and stuff, and then 5-10 years later you're like, damn, she is sexy, she cute, she all that kind of stuff, man, because she's in the gym, maybe because she didn't have that big oral, whatever, not the oral, but they had that big something right there in high school when everybody want that girl and stuff. So all the guys are like, hey, the same girl, maybe like freaking 20, 30, 40, 50, 100 guys, whatever, right there trying to want her, all the guys, and the girl maybe only have 1 or 2 guys. And then you switch it with that girl that now everybody wants now, but she already have a plan what she's doing. She's working out, she's doing all that kind of stuff. So yeah, and same thing with guys too, like that. So yeah, everybody shouldn't get that big. Always gotta work out. That's my thing, cause that helps you. That actually helps you for stress too. Yeah, if you are obese, man, man, that means you're lazy. You shouldn't get that lazy like this. It's not that hard. It's like, I know it's hard. I have to go little by little. Like walk for maybe half a mile, then go to a mile after like 2 weeks or something, then go to some. That's what I did. I mean, I wasn't like obese or nothing like that. I had an brain injury, so I couldn't walk or talk or anything for a long time. I made goals for myself. So everybody has to do that too. You gotta get your body better. You have to get your everything better, especially for working out and not getting overweight and everything like that, man. Yeah, watch out. eating fast food. I don't eat. I mean, I still eat fast food here and there. I ain't lying, but I don't eat as much like I used to. I like cook more, way more than I used to. Even before I got injured, I used to eat more, fast food and this and this and this because I didn't really know how to cook that much. I mean, I did know how to cook, but not a lot. Now I know how to cook by myself. A lot of things now, man. So, how do you want to get yourself better as you get older and older? You got to push yourself. You have to make challenges about yourself. And yeah. And same thing too. If you're talking about into like getting attracted to somebody, you like usually the first looking to somebody, it's usually the face. When people do, that's what I think. The face. Now, if you see somebody like a guy to a girl, and if her face and like her whole right here is all big, chubby, they're like, ugh. But let's say it's like cute and everything, then they look at everything else. But guys are all different, most girls like guys that, they're not too big too. So everybody go to the gym, work out, do everything you have to do. And then so for the people right there, oh, I can't get this girl, this and this. It's like, dude, well, don't think about it. Just go to the gym on your days off or, after work. Do something about it. Push yourself, man. All right, hit me in the comments. Tell me what you think about this, man. Would you date for someone that's overweight or really big or what? Or do you? Or maybe you had a relationship, the person was fitness and then they're not no more. How was your relationship after? That would be very interesting about that into the comments, though. All right, like, subscribe, show love. All right, peace.